Hi, this is BowdaciousGamer. We're playing God of War here. Welcome back. In our last episode, if you watched, we've just currently, rung the bell. Rung? We've blown the horn. Called Jormungandr, the world. I think I've said that right. The world serpent. There he is. He looks pretty chuffed with himself. And what we're about to do now is just go on the next leg of the story, really. So let's get a move on. Don't you remember? We got Mimir, as there he is on the back of our belt. Brought him back to life. He's a good friend of ours now. And he spoke to Jormungandr, actually, speaking the old tongue, if you will. And we've been told we need to go and get a special key. If there's any... Is it worth going down here? Yes. Okay, we're just gonna take just a quick detour. I get quite easily distracted sometimes by this game.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Hello, Nightmare.
What awful pests!
Nightmare! Need more time!
There you go.
I like when they're that easy.
You know what I'm about to say, so I'm not going to say it. I hate nightmares. Well, I said it. There you go. Right. We can either dodge their shots or interrupt them with an arrow, or actually, the stronger one can shoot faster. Okay. That guy's interesting, isn't he? Using our 2-axe throw will freeze them and bring them down to earth. Let's go up here. Oh, Sindri.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
Hey, Sindri. Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please.
That guy.
Keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento of your good pal Sindri? I'm so terribly touched.
Get carried away. It's just to hold our equipment together, really. Are we done?
To work we go.
Have a quick look. Oh, we got access to these now. Hey, that's not half bad. How do I get that? I just need more hack silver. Right, okay. Okay, let's get some more hack silver before I do anything else. Nope. Artifacts, that's what I want.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
There you go. Got me some hack silver. Not that one. That one. Because the defense is really good on that one. I like the aesthetics of it. The vitality perk's good, but 13 lost in runic is not really what I want. And I still get that massive boost, like 16, 12. I'm still happy with that, so I'm going to go for the Dwarven Runic Pauldron. Plus aesthetically, it is awesome. Equip that. Now, I don't think I've got the right equipment to upgrade it, or at least not enough hack silver. That's not half bad. Some losses, but overall not too bad. Once again, I need more hack silver, so I can just get some hack silver and a little bit more hack silver. So yeah, I'm okay with all those things. Ooh, Serta's Grip of Flame. Low perk activation, chance to grant Wrath of Flame on any successful hit. Wrath of Flame greatly increases strength, restores a small amount of health, and fires a wave of energy on normal attacks. Okay, so that's not bad. Plus it's a level 4, and it puts my runic up quite a bit, and I can upgrade it as well. But I need Smouldering Embers, which means that I would have to go to oh, it's not Niflheim, it's Muspelheim. There you go. And Cinder, once again, I'd have to go to Muspelheim. That's a level 5 item, so that's quite good. And that's a talisman. Summon a raging Muspelheim Maelstrom that prevents Kratos' attack from being interrupted, reduces the amount of damage it takes, and inflicts normal and burn damage to all nearby enemies. It sounds good, but there are way better talismans, and they're free. So we'll keep that in mind, but other than that, I'm not really looking forward to it. I could probably sell that. Okay, let's sell some more stuff after. Let's have a look at this. Buy Breath of Thamur. Whoa, that's what? That's well cool. I genuinely don't remember seeing this at all. Or at least I've never owned it in my previous playthrough. But I need 100 Smouldering Ember, 10 Crest of Flame, 5 Greater Crest of Flame, and a Crest of Serta. You'd expect like full damage of full frost and maybe 2 stun for all those things. That's a lot to ask. Muspelheim's Eye of Power, an enchantment that increases stats and grants resistance to burn damage. These all require Smouldering Embers. Once again, I would have to go to Muspelheim and get all those things because they're exclusive to Muspelheim. And resources, a soft Svartalheim steel, which I'm not looking for right now. I don't need to buy one of those. Okay, so let's sell some of this. Just make sure I'm getting rid of the ones I don't want. So I have that equipped, and I can get rid of that. Yeah, the cooldown's up, but I don't really care about the cooldown at the minute. So let's sell that.
The secret to any craft is in the fine details.
Let's sell. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just have a look at it. Let's sell that. Okay. Yeah, better runic. I mean, everything else is a drop, but not by much. Oh, it's because my current ones can go up to level 5, that's why. Okay, no, that's fair enough. I'll sell those and... Oh, I'll sell those then. Right. Once you start getting higher enchantments, like your blues, your purples, your golds, just sell the green ones. They are absolutely pointless. And they don't really do much apart from singular stat increases. So I wouldn't worry too much about them. Personally, I don't like exclamation marks just randomly all over the place, so... Yeah, I can't buy any of those at the minute. Yeah, I don't want any of those, so it would be that one I get. Okay, so what I'll do is I can't upgrade that.
Master Atreus, how may I serve?
Yeah, let's upgrade that. There you go. It's got a nice little upgrade. Anything else? I need one more solid Svartalheim and Aegis gold, which isn't too bad. Talismans. I need more Dust of Realms and Hacksilver. Okay, well I can leave it at that. I'm quite pleased with that at the minute. I've got some. Give me a second. Let's go to my armor. I have got 2 fresh enchantment slots. So increased damage of all axe throws by 6%. I throw my axe, but not as much as you would think, and not enough to, you know, warrant putting an enchantment on it. Now, if you notice, your level 2s, your lowest levels are going to be at the bottom of your screen. Now, if you're more concerned about levels of your enchantments rather than the attribute of the enchantment, just stick to the top. Dark elves, dark elves, dark elves. Not really bothered about that. High perk activation, runic on successful parries. You do sometimes, I forgot to mention, you get individual stat boosts on the higher ones, but there's normally multiple ones on the really powerful ones like the purple and gold. So this one, 3 vitality, so you go strength 4, cooldown 4. Sprinting for 3 seconds grants unstoppable aura, preventing interruption by enemy attacks. Kind of worth it. Let's see what else we've got. Strength 3, cooldown 2. Cooldown 3, strength and runic 3. Oh, that's a level 2 though. So let's go with Sigil of the Axe first, just because it's a level 4 and it gives me 5 to my runic, so I'm doing that one first. Right. I'm not bothered about these, because these are more to do with elves. So, high perk chance to grant runic. High perk activation chance to grant protective barrier. I think I'm going to go for this one, and sprinting for 3 seconds grants unstoppable aura, so if I do a quick sprint I get a few seconds where I don't take any damage, plus 4 strength, 4 cooldown. So let's go with those. Anything else in the skill tree I can get? What's this one? These are all barehanded ones and shield attacks. What's this? Yeah, let's get that one. I could sweep some people off their feet. I like to sweep some people off their feet every so often. Spat and Rage. Hold R1 to deliver forceful haymaker that knocks enemies back at great speed. It's 500, why not? Continue pressing R1 to extend the length of punches after Fury Strike. Is that Fury Strike? Fury Drive. Fury Strike. Okay. Press L1 to do a quick stomp that damages and disrupts all nearby enemies. I think that just makes that stronger. Yeah, it does. 4,500. How much are these? Oh, I can buy one of these for Atreus. So massively increases arrow damage and melee damage. Massively increases the Talon Bow's firing rate. Let's do damage. More damage, less bows, arrows you need to actually fire. Okay. We've done quite a bit there. So let's see how this affects how much damage we can take and dish out. I see that unstoppable aura. I don't know how long it lasts actually. Let's try that again. Is there a cooldown on it? Let's try again. There you go. 3.5 seconds. You can see the gold glow of my body. So it's not too bad. Maybe like the first attack or two I can be impervious to. Oh, I think I know where I am. And I can go in there. I'm just going to check the map, guys. Yeah, I can go in here. I'm going to save this for later, though. Okay? I will be back here at some point, trust me. There's no doubt I'll be back here at some point. To be quite frank, there's actually...
There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
I'm pretty sure that's the right place. I think I know what was behind that door. I'm going to leave it for now. So let's go back. If you have played this game before and you've got that far, you know full well what's behind that door, so it shouldn't be too bothersome. Oh, Okay.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir,
Oops.
you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely.
Good answer.
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. But I can just tell you this story later.
You were taken from this realm too early.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her
Does she
remains
now?
lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Seidr magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
I also would like to point out one we
They've
reluctantly.
taken 3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and
God.
spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Okay, so we are going to reluctantly do that eventually. We'll kind of just do it as we're moving across. The other thing is, I've been calling it Sailor Magic. Or how have I been wrong? I've been severely wrong for a long time calling it Sailor Magic. It's Cedar Magic or Cedar Magic. There's a D in there.
Ready yourself, boy.
Completely missed it. And I had someone point that out to me. That person knows who they are. I don't need to say their name. Alright. Oh, come on, is that an L? Really hit out. Okay. Let's mess some folk up. Hi, elves. Just kill it. There we go.
My fair Gulvig.
Yeah, we'll get you
still continue
Gulvig.
to
Alright, mate? Just priorities here.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you
we-
wish, boy.
Exactly. We got stuff to do, man. Priorities. Is it Egger's gold?
This chisel we seek. What is it?
Oh, I did get
I'm
it.
glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant.
Giant.
Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Grimthor had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son.
Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
I'm just gonna stop here for a
What
second.
happened next?
You'll see.
This next sequence is breathtaking. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm just pausing here. Just remember the story Mimia's just told, because this is a sight right here.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Let's call him a sweaty ball bag. I didn't realise that insult was that old. Oh, this is a fun enemy. I like the design of these ones.
A dangerous
Yeah.
beast. We will take
Listen,
him down together.
I'm a big fan of werewolves, so I'm all for this. Oh no, that was so bad! Oh, this is bad. Yeah, these guys are awesome, but they're tough as nails. And they deal out a ridiculous amount of damage.
The tip of one, yes.
So Wolver. They look like wolves, but they stand upright like humans and are a lot smarter and stronger and faster. Their fur is so dense it makes them tough to put down, but they remind me a little of those berserkers that Father put down last summer, but wolves instead of bears.
Very, very giant chisel.
A giant-sized chisel. Now they are, even though they're tough as nails, one of my favourite enemies in the entire game. I don't know if you realise this, but that isn't just some random contraption. If I pull back, that's a fingernail. That's a finger, that's a finger, that's a finger. That is a damn hand.
Brother,
The
looks like
size of that
crystal's
thing.
brimming again.
Just want to point that out. That is huge.
Oh, new trick, lad.
Yeah, well, you know. We're good? Yeah, okay. So now to spin this back around on the side. Okay. Just a quick check. Well, we're good.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Okay. This is one of the runic. Oh, I don't like this one either. Look at it. Ugh. If anyone likes this over what I'm currently wearing, please tell me why. Like, Okay, the stats are worse, so that's a given that it is worse. But look at it aesthetically. How it looks like someone's puked off my arms. It's just not nice. Ugh. Sorry. It's gross. Look at that.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
So this is one of those moments where you realise, you know, I know we're playing God of War. It's called God of War. It's Kratos.
Enemies.
But the scale,
Are we
you
gonna fight
know,
'em?
they bring the old scale back. That's like a Titan. That's like Kronos big. Like, this is huge. Absolutely gigantic. No, pun intended. But, well, see? Look, hand, right next to me. Look at the size of that thing. Absolutely outstanding. So cool. We've got another one of these. Go for it, wolves. Yeah, look, go on, let's see if I can kill it. Okay, no, that's not it. That will work. Oh. Oh, that's brutal.
I'm not ready.
Come on, just kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh. The animation for that grapple is fantastic. So cool. What else we got to say? A wolf's howl is a sign they are going into a frenzy where they can attack with incredible speed. Yeah, they get these like claw extensions, and they do serious damage. There's nothing to laugh at. It really knocks you up, messes you up, it knocks you up. They don't make you pregnant. Never plated rune weaver brace. Let's have a look at this. It's not too bad actually. The runic's really, really good. What's that? Level 3. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go for these. That doesn't have, and this has an enchantment on it. This doesn't, so I'll have to put up a level before I get an enchantment. But it favours runic. Blessed with tears. Look perk. Since we're gonna short boost to strength, defense, and runic when damage is taken. Oh, now you know what? For now, I'm just gonna keep it until that levels up. Oh no, I'm tempted. Screw it. Let's just go for it. Okay. There you go. Seems silly, but let's get this out of the way. Just to antagonise an ancient, but I'm all for it.
Felt that one, brother.
I can't believe that worked.
Come on.
Ain't ya?
Go. Oh, he's whooping me. I'm not doing good. Give me a sec. Compose on myself. Woo! come on. This is nightmares causing me a bit of issue. Come on.
Almost there! Only 2 left!
That was a bad roll. Come on. I can do this. Come on. Oh, I keep rolling into it. Thank you, Trace. All right. Yeah, take it down. Take it down. That gave me a bit of trouble, that.
Or are they getting tougher to beat?
The ancient rubble, ancient heart. Oh, beastry. Always read. Ice ancient. An ancient in the ice and snow. I wonder if they have thoughts like we do. I can't hear any. They don't have mouths or ears. None that I can see anyways. They're mostly pretty peaceful, unless we attack first. I never say this to Father, but I wish we could just leave them alone. Nope. Don't want to. Not going to. Ain't gonna happen.
Hey, hardened world tree sound. That's handy.
It is because
And
I'll
I'll
throw
find
it
light crystal.
at this
Know
stage.
what it's for. That did it!
What does it say?
Read that, boy.
To Njord, we offer back the seas back.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Okay. Let's go and put this down. Look at his beard just being blown by the wind. It's so good. Well, wrong one. Thank you. Modest of realms, by the way. So nothing major. I do need this again. Whether something happened. I thought something happened then. Wrong one. Okay, so now, final portion of this before we just move on is, so the code is horizontal, well, capital E or horizontal M, horizontal R and a weird A or pyramid. So let's see if we can see what this one has. Not move around. Right, so that's a horizontal R. Well, that's not it. It's a W.
I see something up there.
There we go. And the final one was the A or the pyramid looking thing, which we should have on here. Come on. There we go. Right. That didn't take that long, did it? Nice piece of Quicksilver. And... ooh. Mark of the Ranger. Legendary enchantment. Increases damage of all axe throws by 6% now. I'm just going to have a look at it because it might be another level 4 enchantment. Oh, I've got some solid Svartalheim and some Hacksilver. 5,000 Hacksilver actually. Which was the level 3? It was this one. So let's just go in. That's a level 5. So it increases damage of all axe. Yeah, I'm just going to put it in there because it's a level 5. And that's now put me up to level 4 overall. So that's good. And that's also level 5, so I'm pretty stacked at the minute. Okay, let's move on. We've done everything we can in this little camped area. Come on, you brick. Now this next sequence is quite tough. Look at this. So cool. Head of Thamur. Or Thamur. That chisel goes straight through his skull.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Ready.
Casually just insults the God of Thunder. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Bay. Just calm down. Come on, let's take these guys out. He's tough. He's taking a fair piss. Come on. Take that. Have it. And cleave. Love it. Okay. Are you thinking, is that it? That's what was tough? No. This is where it gets really tough. But it's always good to stun them as quickly as you can. There we go. And that helps just clear the way. Even against the Silver Ogre. Right, and I can just get on this ogre. There you go, see? It's like catching a boss, just oh wait, and then two come at once. Not very bright, is it? Like that. Are we done? I think we're good.
Hey, you again.
a tough fight.
I'm surprised I didn't need rage mod. So swinging wildly won't break his guard, but if Father uses block break, he should be able to find an opening. Double tap L1, which I have been doing. So good tip. More beastry. Father is strong enough to block one of his attacks, but it takes some time for him to recover. Smart to avoid it altogether. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm wondering if I can upgrade some stuff.
Wow, that was something at the fight. Here, catch.
Nope.
Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
will you not see?
Love it.
There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you were getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again.
They really don't appreciate each other's work.
Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water dried. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this.
There you go. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. The town bar can be upgraded. Before I do that, yeah. Yeah, let's upgrade it again. Just go for
Fine
it.
piece of work, if I say so myself.
So it's at max now, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah. There you go. Now I've got an enchantment slot for that. And some more Ager's gold, and I can get that upgraded again. Yeah, never ever in my life gonna wear that, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Still no more green ones because I'm not gonna wear them. See, they are level 4, but they just don't do enough. So let's leave them. Even though they're level 4, I'm just getting rid of them because I will have plenty more to choose from in a while. So don't worry too much if you're selling some green high levels, because you can have more. Ooh. And defeat me launch being hit to recover faster. Also has a passive effect that increases the timing window on parries and greatly increases defense when blocking. It would put my thing up to level 5. Let's see what else we've got first. Can't do that. Can't do that. I'm not doing that because it costs loads. Oh, it would let me max out Atreus. Okay, let's just do it. Let's get this out of the way.
The bow. Something else for you.
Well, can I go even further? Alright, okay.
And what do you have your eye on?
No. No, okay.
Now don't be a stranger.
I won't be. Very quickly before we start off on continuing on our adventures.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Okay, there you go, yeah. Got 2,500. Let's see what I can get. So 3,000 for that and 3,000 for that. So I still don't have enough. That's fair enough. You know what, guys? I'm gonna leave it here for now. This is a good time to kind of just pause for a minute and kind of refresh. So thank you so much for continuing to watch. This has been episode, I want to say 14. I'm pretty sure that's right. Thank you so much, guys, and this episode should be, the next episode after this should be up quite quickly. Thank you very much. Bye, my bodacious followers. See you later. Bye.